Those statues. Am I right in thinking they are of Hyentia origin? They are indeed. These are the sororal statues. They depict twin goddesses representing order and justice. A treacherous place to erect them. This place was once used for our coming-of-age ceremony. That seems fitting. Here. Good, I got it right. Potential successors to the throne who came of age were left here. If they survived, they could return to the capital triumphant. I see, so only the best specimens continue the imperial line. That's pretty harsh. Ruthless but effective. That is what I was told, at least. It was probably all just a formality. Of course. Fighting off the Satoral Guardian alone is no easy task. However, I did hear of a former ruler who did see the task through. An adventurous one, no doubt. A half-Homs like you, I don't know which one of these to say. Ah, dang it. The participant has no choice in participating. Then it sounds as if they were simply being led to their death. There must have been a reason for conducting the ceremony, something that made it necessary in that particular case. Are you suggesting this Hyentia was of mixed blood? Yes. The ceremony must have been needed to gain the people's trust, just as I faced the tomb. Does this place remind you of the tomb? Yes, of the hardship I faced there, and the friends that saved my life. I am forever grateful to you all. Alright, well, again, not the max amount of affinity I could have gotten, but I got some at least. As long as you get one of them right, you are guaranteed at least a little affinity. I think it cancels out if you get two wrong, and it's basically no gain, no loss. And then if you get both right, you get a higher amount of affinity. Alright, Magna Forest, and then we're out of here. Back to Mechonis Field. Time to start climbing the Mechonis. I think there are two here. It was Shulk and Melia, and then someone else I can't remember. Might have been Melia and Sharla. There's heart-to-heart right next to us that could be it. Alright, what heart-to-hearts do we have here? We've got Melia and Sharla, and Shulk and Melia, just like I thought. Cool. So I will just switch around the party like this, then. There we go. Hopefully this one right next to us is one of them. Make it pretty quick. Where is it? There it is. Is this it? Fallen Brethren. I don't know who it's between, but this is one of them. It's probably about when Melia lost those 4 people. Something bothering you, Melia? Forgive me, Shulk. I'm not myself today. That's okay. Hey, look at this. What's wrong? No, you ask what's wrong, dude. It happened before I met you. In this spot, my 4 protectors laid down their lives for me. Really? I didn't know. Was it when you fought the Telethia? Yes, until that day, the 4 of them accompanied me everywhere. I can talk, I promise. They were true friends to me. I grieve for them deeply. I bet you got on their nerves. What? What kind of an option is that? They were indeed. I have spent the bulk of my life hidden away in the Imperial Villa. They took care of me for all that time. You must have been close. It's sad to lose people like that. Shulk, will you help me? I want to give them a proper sending off. Of course, we'll do it together, you and me. Thank you, Shulk. My fallen brethren, I promise to live my life to the fullest. Look over me as I journey on. Alright, cool. Max amount of affinity from that one. That one was really easy, though. Like, it was really obvious what to say and what not to say there. Alright. Where are other heart-to-hearts at? There's one over here next to the sparkling pool. Is this the one? No boys allowed. Yep, this is it. What a beautiful spring. Makes me want to jump right in. It does look inviting. It would certainly cool us down. Are you alright, Melia? It looks as if the heat's getting to you. You may be correct. Why should the heat affect me? Maybe you should take a rest. That may be in order. I believe I'm starting to see things. Yeah, that's heat stroke. That doesn't sound good. Maybe the forest air doesn't agree with you. It's very humid here. Don't worry, I just need a minute to compose myself. Well, if you say so. Oh, I've got a great idea. Let's take a dip, just you and me. It'll cool us both down, and it might even make you feel better. Are you sure? No, that's a silly idea. I got it right. Sure, I'm sure. We won't get another chance like this, and the water's crystal clear. But, well... Didn't you used to go swimming outdoors when you were a kid? No, never. Father would not have allowed something like that. Then why not make up for lost time? It's the perfect chance. You alright? Let's go swimming, Charlotte. I hope Shulk doesn't see me. Where are the others while you're talking about this? But alright, another max affinity gain there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, we're going back to Mechonis Field. Time to get on with the story. Getting on with the story. Think I'll play as Shulk for now. No, you know what? I'm going to play as Dunban on the way up, and once we get up to Agnaratha, the capital city, then I'll play as Shulk. That's what I'll do. So we're going to go Dunban, and we'll run, for now, Ricky and Fiora. Unless I decide I need to switch that around later. Mainly switch out Ricky, because, as we all know, I'm not a huge fan of Ricky. I mean, I love his character. He's a cool dude, but not my favorite to have in combat. Of course, that's just me personally. I'm also the guy who likes to have Charla in the party in late game when everyone else says that it's pointless, but you know. Here we are, Mechonis Field. In the, I don't know if we're in the left or the right leg. We're in one of the legs. Is that water or oil? That's not the ocean that we just, like, the fallen arm fell into, right? Like, does the Mechonis' foot not have, like, a bottom to it? Is it hollow? Is its foot hollow? I mean, like the bottom of its foot. I don't know. I just got an item that I'll need later in the universe. That's the second retro diode. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the faces in Colony 6. Oh, yeah, this was one of the items that I needed for reconstruction that I couldn't get yet because it's here in Mechonis Field. I need 2 of those. Cool. Mechonis Field. I can't tell if this is the left or the right leg. It's one of the two. I like the music, though.
We're inside the Mechonis.
Just how I imagined it. It's all totally mechanical. It ain't gonna be easy getting up this thing.
Egil is at the top.
Let's get there. Time to go. All right. Well, we finally get to see what the other side of life is like in the Xenoblade universe. We've spent the entire game on the Bionis and the Fallen Arm, but the Fallen Arm isn't nearly as mechanical as this is. The Zebra unit? Are you kidding me? The Grunt unit? What are these unit names? Cord and Grace? Okay. Well, we're gonna fight, I'm gonna ignore the Zebra. We're gonna fight this Grunt. Let's go.
Don't lose focus.
Leave this.
My magical laser sword has got this.
Try hard.
Please let me, yeah, inflict break. There we go. I forgot that I have the new moves on Dunban. I have Demon Slayer and Soaring Tempest now.
You have become a formidable fighter, Fiora.
Formidable indeed.
The time is now.
Ricky's having fun.
Do I want to use Gale Slash? I think I want to hold on to Gale Slash for now. You know what I forgot to do again? Get more books. I have a few, but I didn't specifically go and buy some like I meant to. But I did get something new that I was not expecting. There's a quest thing on the screen. Something that I was not expecting. I finished a quest in Machina Village and someone gave me a book to learn a new Monado art. All I did was go and kill some Mechon for them, but I got armor records. It allows anyone who studies it to learn the armor Monado art. So let's see what that is. And I got Burninate and Double Blade and Headshot. We're actually so late in the game that it might actually be better for me to not buy intermediate books and to just find the level 10 books from enemy drops. I'm gonna level up Fiora's stuff, obviously, because she hasn't had any level ups on her stuff yet. I'm gonna probably ignore the rest, though. I'm just gonna get Double Blade all the way up, honestly. Get that cooldown way further down. I like it. Up Spear Blade, like, let's just max Spear Blade. I'm not even gonna worry about what I'm leveling up. Let's just level up everything that says that I have it set until I can't level stuff up anymore, because they can only go to, like, level 4. Cross Impacts will go up. There we go. Ether Drain. I'm not a big fan of Ether Drain. It's decent, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I got a new... Oh, second gear just ups physical arts for like 5 seconds. I'm not a huge fan of that either. It's up Air Fang. Then I'll get Mag Storm up. Air Fang does a pretty nice amount of damage, and it recharges really fast, too. Get Mag Storm up. Also does some good damage. Takes a bit while to... Bit longer to... Oh, I'm out of AP. Bit longer to do whatever I'm thinking of. What the heck was I going to say? To cooldown. Jeez, why couldn't I think of that? Ricky has so much AP. It is ridiculous. I've got to get more books for him. Don't care about Battle Souls still. Or Shaker Edge, for that matter. Monado, what's the armor thing? The Monado's protection reduces physical and ether damage. It uses up the entirety of the talent gauge, because it says large. Physical, oh, it does a percentage. It only lasts 15 seconds, but I can up the percentage that it reduces. I really like the sound of this art. Get it up to 50%, please. There we go. So you take half damage from everything for 15 seconds with that Monado art. That's actually pretty good, especially for someone like Rhine. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of my AP, I think. For now. I want to up Eater and Speed more, probably. I don't know. All right, let's go. What is this object here? Where is it? It's over the edge here somewhere? Oh, there's a little place you can go down right here. All right. There it is. Oh, I bet I know what this is. Is it a memory chip? Yeah, it's a memory chip. All right, so a Mechon, or a Mechon, not a Mechon. A Machina in the village, the hidden village, asked me to find 4 memory chips that were in Mechonis Field because it had information about the history of... What was that one called? Zebra. Oh, I thought I said something different. It had info about the history of the Machina as a whole. First lift GF. Call panel. Okay. I want this ether before I do anything else. Definitely gonna need to do some gym stuff and some art stuff in between this session and the next one. It's gonna be high on the priority list. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I think it is. Hello there, you grunt unit. I'm only 3 levels ahead of, like, the stronger enemies of the area. I think that's pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good, too. I'm glad you are, Fiora. I almost messed that up horribly. Does this thing have spike damage? I took a lot of damage suddenly there, and I thought I was taking spike damage. But let's get some affinity going. There we go.
Okay, my turn.
I think the best one to go with if the enemy isn't toppled or Fiora isn't behind them is Double Wind, but actually, her cannon drones are active. This is like one of the coolest attacks. Look at that. That does so much damage, and it's awesome.
Let's keep going.
Give me.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. What is this guy doing here? This cord unit. Like up against the wall. Give me this. Snow Transistor?
What's up, Shulk?
Look, it's a switch to activate a lift. If we can get it to work, it should take us up.
Ricky want to ride lift?
We can't. There's no power going to it.
Boring.
What do we do?
Well, if we could find the main power supply...
Okay, people, let's get looking.
Yeah. If we can connect the power to the switch, we should be able to use the lift.
Makes sense to me. Let's do it. Story quest. You want to go to the top level of Mechonis Field, but there is no power to the lift. Use the master power panel to get the lift working again. Use the GF master power panel to start the second lift. Okay. Did Fiora just learn a skill? I haven't looked at skills in a while, actually. I might be losing out on SP right now. I don't even know. Especially after all those quests I did. Yeah, Dunban's losing out right now because he finished Obstinance. Let's finish Reduce Weight of the Equipment at least. Then I'll probably switch over to Bravery rather than getting the Naked Dunban strat that I still don't care about. Fiora still has a way to go. Fills party gauge if 2 allies are incapacitated. That could be nice. That's really good. Let's do daring instead. Ricky still needs to finish that one. Shulk is almost... We've got to do Shulk's next skill tree next time. And Ryan's too. They're both almost finished. You're almost done with Serenity. 98 to go. Not bad. Then we can go for Reticence or Reliability. Charla is done, so she can go into Confidence. Need to get her 4th skill tree sometime soon as well. I lost out a little bit on SP on Dunban and Charla, but that's not a huge deal. They're still doing plenty well. Found the main power switch. Didn't take long.